This is breaking news from Gaza at 12:10 a.m. Palestine time, October 27th. The occupation forces just bombed an entire residential block in North Gaza in Beit Lahia project, which is in Jabalia camp. I know that can get confusing, but it's within Jabalia camp. And while there have been endless massacres across Gaza, and especially North Gaza, since my last report, this one captures the essence of the aggression on the North Gaza Strip. There are 40 martyrs so far. Many of those martyrs were wounded first, but they slowly bled out. They slowly bled out because there are not ambulances and hospitals in North Gaza. The last functioning hospital, Kamal Adwan, has been under siege. The occupation over the past few days arrested the doctors. They've assaulted the hospital. They've destroyed the hospital. Journalist Hossam Shebet said today that the occupation has been attacking all of the things that help the water tanks, all of its infrastructure, as well as continuing to just attack the hospital. And remember, there's no ambulances in North Gaza Governorate anymore. They've all been forcibly moved to Gaza City, which is the southern part of northern Gaza. There are no ambulances, right? And civil defense, Gaza civil defense, which is essentially like the firefighters, first responders in a sense in Gaza, if you didn't see that report, they had to suspend operations, I think it was 3 or 4 days ago. They don't have fuel, they don't have equipment, they don't have anything. So people, journalist Anas al-Sharif reported, are bleeding out right now. Right now, as I speak, they're bleeding out under the rubble from the Beit Lahia massacre. 40 martyrs so far. But it's not even that the injured just don't have medical services and ambulances, which would be horrific enough. There isn't even civil defense to get them out of the rubble. So what do you have? All you have is citizens digging with their bare hands, right? So what do you do when people are under massive buildings, right, bombed on the top of their heads? What do? The videos are horrifying. They're horrifying. I've shared them on my Telegram channel. The URL is on my profile. I continue to share them because the journalists in North Gaza continue to ask us. It's not fashionable to talk about fucking genocide. It's not fashionable to share this shit. Do you think that I want thousands of videos of children blown to bits on my phone? Do you think that their families in Gaza want the world to see photos of their kids, videos of their kids blown to bits? Do you think they want that? They're doing that to document it, to expose the crimes, and to keep us angry so we fucking do something. So it is our job to amplify these posts, to expose it, to amplify Palestinians in Gaza's voices, and especially the journalist Hossam Shebet, like I said in my report last week, said that he feels so much despair when he reports the news. He shares his direct reports a lot on Twitter, especially. I share them a lot on my Telegram channel. He said that when people don't share them, like, he broke down crying when he was talking about that, like how it feels. He said, like, we're not asking you for military support. We're just asking you to share our posts. I mean, they deserve a lot more than that from us. They deserve a lot more escalation than for us to just share their posts, than for me to just make their videos, right? But we do what we can, and never stop asking yourself, is there more I can be doing? Is there more I can be doing? And do that. And Fayez Kadat's family continues their efforts for a food distribution network in northern Gaza and a children's education and recreation center for children displaced from Jabalia camp to Gaza City, as well as for the other parts of his family that are in southern Gaza. They started a children's community center. Fayez's sister Sama provides the kids with music, recreational activities, and gives the kids counseling. You can contribute to the campaign by tapping up here to go to Fayez Kadat's profile. The URL to support the campaign is on his profile. And he's also constantly sharing videos of these efforts of his family, because this campaign started to help his 50-some family members survive in Gaza, but they decided on their own, when more contributions came in, to expand it to a mutual aid network. It's beautiful. In my first pinned video and halfway through my second pinned video, I have footage of these amazing efforts by Fayez's family. I'm no longer able to share more images of that because I got censored for doing so. So please follow Fayez. You'll constantly see him sharing videos of his family's efforts. Thank you so much.